I would also like to acknowledge we meet today on the lands of the Kaurna people, and I acknowledge elders past and present. So, the benefits and opportunities of a diverse workforce in 5 quick minutes. So first, let's start with Workskil. Oh, you can see some photos of our team behind me. We're a national not-for-profit, an employment and community service provider, an employer of 584 people. We have over 40 cultural groups represented in our staff, with over a quarter of our staff having been born somewhere other than Australia. A third of our staff can speak fluently another language other than English, with over 38 different languages spoken across our business, including Khmer, Yoruba, Amharic and Tamil. 17 of our staff are Aboriginal and/or Torres Strait Islander, which is 2.9% of our working population, and many of those staff can speak fluent Aboriginal language. On gender, we're 74% female. On age, 47 of our staff are under the age of 25 and 91 over the age of 55. So why does any of this matter? Do these statistics make Workskil Australia a better and stronger business, or is diversity just a feel-good thing? I will come back to that in a minute. Unfortunately, many groups in our country are still overrepresented in unemployment rates compared to the general population due to cultural background, age, gender, sexuality and religion. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander unemployment rates are still 3 times that of the general population. Entrenched and multi-generational unemployment is causing a rising cohort of young people who are extremely disengaged from any aspiration of gaining employment in their lifetime. Young people have an unemployment rate double that of the general population. An ageing workforce and increasing redundancies are giving rise to a large cohort of older workers who are finding themselves unemployed for the first time. People with disabilities are a particular cohort who continue to have significant issues participating in the workforce. Recent humanitarian entrants and migrants are still well overrepresented in unemployment figures, with language and cultural fit still barriers to employment. So what's the cost in Australia of not tapping into the whole of our potential labour market? We have a rising welfare bill in this country we can't continue to sustain, and you all see that in the newspaper, lots of debate in that area. We have pockets of our community, particularly young people, who are demonstrating increasing antisocial behaviour as they disengage from their communities. We're seeing the rise of protectionist and racist behaviours as our communities struggle with our differences and economic challenges. Justice, housing, mental health, drug and alcohol and welfare services are continually challenged to meet growing demand. Quality and sustained employment is the most critical thing we can provide to improve the well-being of our communities, our social cohesiveness and ultimately our economy. So back to Workskil. Our role is to help people find employment who have found themselves unemployed and on welfare. So it makes sense to us that our workers are role models of success to inspire our job seekers not to give up and to inspire the employers we engage with. We currently assist over 35,000 unemployed people across the country look for work, and we placed 18,000 people into employment just last year. We're just one of 44 providers who do this role nationally for hundreds of thousands of job seekers. We match our consultants to particular job seeker groups who can either speak the same language, understand cultural fit, or can just understand the journey of being a refugee or a migrant. We're seeing many excellent examples of government and community interventions that support diversity initiatives. Large retailers such as Woolworths at the moment are nationally recruiting hundreds of positions dedicated to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Government infrastructure contracts are now routinely mandating diversity targets for their contractors, and there's been some great examples here in South Australia. In April next year, the Australian Government is introducing the Youth Path internship program, where young people will be paid a wage to go and work for a private employer on a try-before-you-buy basis. We think this is an excellent initiative to give young people a go. There are countless stories of small and large businesses in South Australia who do give job seekers from diverse backgrounds a go, and I think the impetus is there from government and business. I challenge everyone here today to have a go at recruiting outside the box, to promote diversity in your recruitment, do cultural awareness training, Aboriginal and other, and to consider a humanitarian entrant, a person with a disability, or just a young person who has no experience. As Tim said, it's our cultural way. We give people a go. So in closing, diversity isn't just a feel-good thing. It makes our economy and community stronger, and I know it's made our business stronger and we're a better business for it. Thanks.